everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Britney Spears' makeup for the video Hold It Against Me. And I saw Dulce Candy 87 had one posted up, and it was basically her makeup, but she didn't do the blue and she did brighter pink lips. And I'm just going to show you what I did on my lips because I didn't show you in the tutorial, but this is just an e.l.f. lip gloss. These are both e.l.f. lip glosses. This is in Fairy. I use this over this lip gloss, and it's just a pink, like strawberry pink color, but it doesn't have a name on the back, but this is Fairy. But this is what I use to get a look like this for my lips. And I show you guys what I use on the rest of my face in the tutorial as I'm using it, and I just really like this because it has a lot of blue in it, and it's really pretty. She didn't have the blue in it, Dulce Candy 87, but I was watching the video, and Britney Spears definitely has blue on her eyes, so if you guys are wanting to recreate this look with the blue on it, then stay tuned for this video. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys can see the blue in it. I hope my camera is actually picking up on that. But, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so this eye is kind of in the shadow, so I'm going to do this eye. So I'm going to be starting off with my e.l.f. eyelid primer. Just taking it across my eyelid and under. I always put it under, just like as a little extra step. A lot of people don't do it because they don't like to waste their primer. But this one's only $1 and I have 2 of them, so it's okay. And just rub it on your eye. Really pat it if you have dry skin. I mean, oily skin. I meant oily. Okay, so the next step I'm going to do is, if you have oily skin, again, just to set that powder, I'm going to be using, or that primer, I'm going to be using Naked from the Urban Decay Naked palette. And I'm just going to get it on this, like, fluffy brush. You guys see me use it all the time. And I'm just taking it up here. Okay, my mirror is over here this way, so that's why I'm looking over here. I always tell you guys where my mirror is, just so you don't get any, like, I don't know, just so you don't get confused. And then I also just sweep it under my lid really lightly. Okay, and then I'm going to be starting with the crease. Okay, in Britney Spears' video, she has like a matte brown, but it goes, it's more concentrated on the inner part rather than the outer part, and that's kind of weird for me because I never do that. I don't know if other people do that, but I'm going to do it just for the purpose of this video, and I actually think that it looks good. So, yeah, I kind of like how it's all like more on the inner part. It's kind of different. So I'm going to be using Buck because it's supposed to be a matte brown, a matte medium brown, and just, I'm taking it with the e.l.f. blending eye brush. So it's a brush that looks like this, and it's really dense and really good for packing on color in the crease. Not so great for blending. I mean, it's okay for blending, but you'll end up with like a really high concentrated amount of color. So right now we just have matte colors on our lid, which is what we want for right now, because the rest of the look is going to be shimmery. Okay, so now it's pretty evenly spread throughout my eyelid. I'm just going to take a darker color. So I'm going to be using my Smashbox palette, and I'm just going to be using a darker matte brown, this color right here. And it's just like a dark brown. I'm just going to be putting it on right here because she had a darker inner corner, so if you guys could see that. I might have to do it a little bit more on this eye because it's like getting really lost. I actually really like this effect. I've never done this before where the inner part has more color than the outer part, so I think that this is really creative and really fun, and I just really like this look. I notice a lot of people are doing it now, so I decided I might try it. Okay, so now for that really shimmery part that Britney Spears has on her lid, I'm going to be using the color Sidecar, and this is my favorite color because it has a lot of glitter in it, and this is like what Urban Decay is all about. If you've ever had any of Urban Decay's other palettes, you know that that they are all about the glitter and not just the shimmer. So take that part out to the edge, but not so much on the inner part. Just put it on like the outer edge and all over that lid. And then take it up here. Which I didn't do that much with this side, but okay, so it looks like that. And then take this brush again, this crease brush or whatever, blending eye brush, whatever they want to call it. Just blend everything out. And then I'm going to be taking a little brush. It's like a like an angled brush, and it's the e.l.f. definer brush. Yeah, defining eye brush. And I'm going to be using Half Baked. Use any bright gold. It's so pretty. I love this color. And this is kind of strange, but tap off the excess. Put it on your inner tear duct. Now I know this is really strange, but this is how she had it in the video, and it looks really good on this eye. Just get a little bit more and kind of blend it in with the rest of that eye. Like that. I'm fixing the other side as I go along because I'm realizing things that I should have done. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay, and then now it's time for the blue. And the blue is the most fun part of this eyeshadow. This eye look. Actually, you know what? What I did for this eye was I took Sidecar. Again, that just like really pretty like glittery color, and I just took it under here. And then I added the blue on top of it. So you could do that step, or if you don't want to waste eyeshadow, you don't have to, but I think it makes everything blend together better for me. So this is what it's supposed to look like before the blue. Now you could keep it like this, or you could, you know, add the blue. And the blue really made Britney Spears' eyes pop, and I love that. So I'm just going to be using this like flat brush, and it's like an eyeliner brush, and I'm going to be taking a cream eyeshadow from the Smashbox palette. It's like a cream liner, and it's just a navy blue. It shows up like this. I don't want to pick up that whole palette again though. It shows up like that, and it's really, really pretty. So here I go, and I'm just going to be getting like kind of close to the lash line at first. This does not have to be perfect. And don't take it all the way in. Take it to about right here. And then start to bring it up. Don't add any more color. Just bring it up, because it's better if it doesn't have a lot of color. And then take it down. And kind of clean it off with your brush, because I noticed that this look makes a lot of fallout, because when using Urban Decay eyeliners or eyeshadows, that kind of happens, especially because Urban Decay has a lot of glitter. And I really like that look. I love the blue. I just love it. So anyway, I'm going to be taking this little flat guy right here, this little flat brush, and I'm going to be using a navy blue eyeshadow. So the navy blue really just shows up like this. Let me show you. That navy blue. I didn't want to use that one because it's really not pigmented, but it's from, this is from the Smashbox palette, but it was from like a year ago, so I know you guys can't get it anymore. And it was like a holiday palette, so sorry. But that's why I'm not really showing it. It doesn't really matter. Now I'm going to be taking my blending brush and just blending it all over. And then I'm going to take Sidecar again. That really glittery color, if you don't know what it is. And then just put it on over it. And then take whatever's left over of the blue on that eyeshadow brush. Don't put any more color and blend over. This is really going to help the blending process. And that is seriously how Britney Spears does this. So then I'm going to be taking my Zero eyeliner from Urban Decay and just putting it on this part of my eye, the waterline. And I'm putting it on the upper, the tight line, which I love doing. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. You could also use the e.l.f. eyeliner pen. I just feel like this gives it more of a liquidy look. And the pen doesn't really. It just gives it kind of like a patent shine, but not as much as this. So anyways, I'm just going to be going... I'm not going to be making a shape with it. I'm just going to be, like, it's going to look really, like, straight. Then I'm going to be taking it out a little bit, just a bit, and bringing it under. And you just want to bring it under a little bit, not all the way in. On this side, I didn't bring it in as much. Okay, so while this dries, I'm just gonna do my blush, and I'm using e.l.f.'s Blushing Rose, and you just want to use a little bit. So I already did this cheek. But I'll show you how I do my blush. Take it like this because you really don't want to get a lot of color on it. Just tap this. Just tap. Because this is so pigmented. Smile and get it on your cheeks. Tap, tap, tap. And then swirl. And see what like a pretty flush that gives you? That's so pretty. Britney Spears didn't have a lot of color in her video, so I'm just going to go over this with a regular brush that I use my powder for, so it still probably has a little bit of my powder product on it. Okay, and then I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes. So and if you messed up on your liquid eyeliner, which I did, and you didn't get close enough, just get it with your eyeliner pencil, because it won't mess up as much. So yeah, just get it with that. And then I'm going to be using my Maybelline mascara, the Turbo Lash one. Britney had some big eyelashes in this video. I personally don't like false eyelashes because I feel like my eyelashes are long and thick enough. So I feel like I don't need them. So yeah, I hope you guys like this look. This is the finished product, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. Bye!